In a corrupted city park, Sarah crouches behind a toppled bench. She fights to override the system. Come on, override Protocol Alpha. A drone explodes above, torn apart by mutated vines. The park presents a horrifying parody of nature, with unnatural, pulsating plant life seizing every corner. Suddenly, every screen in the city flickers alive, revealing Sarah's urgent warning. Evacuate Sector 5. The corrupted zone is spreading. Stick to rooftops. Avoid plant life. Sarah's voice cuts through the chaos. A child's scream shatters the dire warning, amplifying the terror. In a corrupted city park, Marcus leaps over a twisted seesaw, his determination etched in every movement. A chilling sight. Eli hangs precariously from a swing, his leg caught in glowing thorns. Hold on, kid, Marcus shouts, his voice cutting through the eerie silence. In the corrupted park, Marcus tears off his jacket, preparing for a desperate fight. He wraps the jacket around his forearm and lunges forward. Thorns slice through the fabric as he tears the vines free, and Eli collapses into his arms. Eli whispers weakly, "Thank you." Marcus grips Eli tighter and commands, "Stay close. We're not out yet." In the corrupted city, a skyscraper groans, its steel skeleton twisting. In the depths of an abandoned subway station, Marcus fortifies their refuge as the threat of imminent destruction looms. Eli clings to Marcus, seeking solace in the face of chaos. Sarah stumbles into the dim light, her gloves sparking with the aftermath of a desperate hack. Sarah urgently warns, "We've got maybe an hour before the corruption hits this sector." The purifiers are bombing everything, including civilians. In the heart of the abandoned subway, dust dances in the dim light as Sarah activates a hologram. The hologram reveals Dr. Voss, gaunt and consumed, scribbling equations on her cell walls. Marcus looks around, a question hanging in the air. "Where's Jackson?" Sarah's tone darkens. "Broadcasting propaganda." But I found something worse. In the abandoned subway station, dust motes swirl in the faint light, illuminating the decay. A rumble vibrates through the grimy platform as dust rains down. Sarah's voice echoes in the cavernous space. Voss claims Eclipse Corp engineered the corruption. They're using it to weaponize the Horizon's energy. Marcus responds, his tone hardening. "So this wasn't an accident. It's a damn coup." Chaos erupts as the subway wall explodes, unleashing a cloud of dust and debris. Nyx emerges from the wreckage, her bark-like skin glowing with unstable energy. Nyx declares, "You're too late." The whisper's already in the core. In the dim light of the abandoned station, Marcus raises a knife, the steel reflecting the faint glow. Eli trembles behind Marcus, fear etched on his face. Marcus demands, "Who the hell are you?" Nyx's voice echoes, "A mistake. Like you." Nyx declares, "Hesmarked. The whisper will find him." Eli's forearm glows faintly, a tiny root snaking under his skin. Dust motes dance in the single shaft of light piercing the gloom. Sarah's voice echoes in the cavernous space. "What did you do to him?" Nyx responds, her voice resonating with chilling certainty. "Not me. The Horizon. It's calling its guardians, or killing them." Deep in the sewer's turned root tunnels, Nyx leads the way, her figure illuminated by the ethereal glow of bioluminescent fungi. Eli clutches Marcus' hand, their connection a silent promise in the echoing darkness. In the dimly lit sewers, Sarah faces Nyx, the air thick with decay. Nyx gestures weakly, showing Sarah the blackened veins spreading beneath her skin. Sarah asks, her voice echoing in the tunnels, "Why help us?" Nyx confesses, "Because the whisper lied to me too. Said it'd be free if I served it. Now." Nyx, running out of time, whispers, running out of time." They halt before a cavern, where roots twist into a colossal throbbing archway. Beyond the archway lies the Horizon's Korea chasm brimming with radiant green energy and fragmented holograms. Nyx speaks, a grave tone in her voice. "The whisper's in there. And your friend, the half-code one. Kai." In the heart of Horizon's core, KAI flickers weakly, like a dying star. The whisper coils around KAI, its voice a chorus of nightmares. The whisper's form shimmers, its voice dripping with venom. "Ah, the heroes. How noble. How predictable." The whisper's form contorts, mimicking Eli's mother, Eli. Eli screams in anguish. "No." The air crackles with unseen energy. Marcus freezes, a dawning horror in his eyes. Whisper's voice echoes ominously, "You'll fail him, Marcus. Just like you failed your brother." Marcus, stunned, whispers back, "How do you know that?" Sarah's urgent warning cuts through the tension. "Don't listen to it." The whisper lunges forward, a looming threat in the heart of Horizon. Nyx intercepts, her form ablaze with an intense surge of dark energy. Nyx commands urgently, "Go. Free Kai." In the dim heart of Horizon, Marcus raises his machete, its dull metal catching the faint light. With brutal efficiency, he severs Kai's roots. Kai collapses, his form flickering erratically, as he utters his final words. The core, It's a battery. Eclipse Core using it to replicate the horizon. They're building more everywhere. Sarah whispers, Project Rebirth. The air vibrates with raw power. Kai, weakened yet firm, gestures with urgency. Stop them. But I have to stay. Stabilize the core. Marcus refuses to accept Kai's sacrifice. Like hell, we're not leaving you, Kai insists. You have to. Kai fades into light, becoming one with the core, as the encroaching darkness visibly retreats. Jackson stands atop the crumbling tower, a stark figure against the skyline, his face contorted in rage. Jackson shouts, "I'll burn it all. No more lies." Sarah fights to restore Jackson's memories, accessing his neural implant. A flood of memories assaults Jackson's mind. Lila's laughter, a daisy in her hand. Tears stream down Jackson's face, and he whispers, "I just wanted her back." A black root pierces his chest, the suddenness of the attack leaving him defenseless. Lila, now consumed by darkness, appears, her eyes gleaming with sinister intent. Lila seizes him, dragging him into the shadows. At the city's edge, Marcus, Sarah, and Nyx gather as the horizon's energy intensifies. A stark reminder of the encroaching darkness. Sarah declares, with grim resolve, "Eclipse Core labs are worldwide. This isn't over." Marcus responds with determined eyes. "Then, we go global." At the city's edge, Nyx watches her hands dissolve into light, her face set with fierce resolve. "I'll hold the core as long as I can." Nyx's voice echoes with grim determination. With unwavering resolve, Nyx vanishes into the earth, the ground consuming her. Roots emerge, sealing the opening, erasing all traces of Nyx's passage.